Hey everybody, this is going to be a short video on what to do during week 3. Now, week last week we turned in our first project. We had a little introduction into variables. At this point, you should also hopefully have some sort of program that you can write code with, whether that's Visual Studio's, Eclipse, or Codiva is the site I mentioned before. There's others as well, but I have a video also of some of those if you want to check those out. Or if you have problems, of course, ask me. Of course, during week 3, if you still don't have a way to write code, you are in some major problem. You're having some major issues. You need to see me like immediately if that's the case. If it's the third week and you still haven't written a single program, or because you don't have the programs installed and ready to go, then you either need to see me or drop the class, because those are the only two outcomes if you don't have that. You need it to finish the class. And you need to start the class as well. So let's get to what we're doing this week. Now, we have a couple lectures. More variables, user input. This allows us to basically type things into a program. There is a video here, error checking, and I really should merge those on one page. But effectively what we've got here is we've got a quick little video of me talking about errors, the types of things you're going to see in a program, because you're going to see a lot of them. And about halfway through the little video here, I'm going to tell you to pause, because there is some code here for you. And what you're going to do is copy that into a project, effectively. You copy this into a project, you try to run it. This is all going to go into the main. Tab everything over so it looks nice and everything. And it's riddled with errors. Your job is to go through and fix it. Once you get it fixed, you've run it, it should run, there shouldn't be any problems. If you can't fix all the errors, well, that's fine. That video, after the pause, I will show you where all the errors are and how to fix them. So once you do that, you can submit that. This is going to be the last project that we're going to do where I kind of hold your hand through it. Next week, we'll have a project, and you are going to do it on your own, using all the different parts and pieces that we put together. More variables, introduction to inputs, print statements, variables, the little practices, which I'm going to mention here in a second. You take all those parts and pieces, put them together in the right order, and you'll have a programming assignment that requires all that. This is why you should absolutely be writing all this code. That way you have reference when you build that project. Now the book project here, it's under Red Shelf, and I'm not going to be too in-depth because the video here really tells you what you need to do. You'll go to this page here, these sections, and you're going to write the code into whatever you're using. If you want to do that all in one project, that's fine. Make a little note of which is which. This is 2.1, this is 2.4. This is just for extra practice. The more practice you get at coding, the better. So this is just to get you, give you a little bit more reinforcement for that. Also, some of it is useful for projects and things like that, because you'll be doing similar things in those projects. So having a couple of extra references to pull from for that will make that easier. Now, there are 2 assignments this week, and of course they're going to be due Sunday at midnight as usual. If you don't turn in anything, you get an absence, so avoid that, please. Make sure you turn something in, because trust me, you don't want to get an absence, particularly not this early in the semester. Now, if you just turn in one of them, well, you'll get a 0 for the other. So it needs to be turned in by Sunday. And I probably mentioned this a few times, but do not, absolutely do not, this is about the week where it starts to become an issue, and it's definitely going to become an issue going forward. Do not wait until Sunday night to log in. From this point on going forward, that will be, basically, if you only have Sunday night or Saturday and Sunday, I can only do things on the weekend. Drop the course now. You won't pass. You need more time than that. For example, next week, there's a project. It can be done in, I can do it in a couple of minutes, but Someone who's really good at coding, maybe first time, might take 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. If you run into a bunch of errors or you haven't been doing the programs up here as diligently as you should, uh, it might be very difficult. So if you log in on Sunday night and, oh no, I don't know how to do any of this, and you message me and there's like an hour until it's due, I can't help you. There's not enough time. Uh, Best practice is to log in on Monday, because Monday morning is when I turn it on, and I usually send out a little message shortly after. Not all. Sometimes I am in class and I can't, but other times, I'll type out a message for what you need to know. Check it Monday, whether it's morning, evening, whatever. Check the work, see what you got to do, and then kind of allot your time accordingly. Do not just, I can't tell you how many people I have just, I can see whenever you log in, whenever you look at a page, whenever you do something. It actually shows a whole list of all that on there. And if you just wait until Sunday, I can see that. So when you message me, oh, I've been trying to do it all week and, I've been having trouble, and I see you just logged in 10 minutes before you sent that message, then I know that's not true. So please, please, please log in early and check these. If you got a programming assignment, try to start it early. That way, if there is a problem, you can come find me. You can message me, you can come to my office, and we can hopefully get through that issue. If you wait until very late, then there's only so much I can do, through a message through Canvas. If you just really truly don't understand, or you're having trouble getting the software working or whatever. If you find that out on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, you can physically come find me, and I can help get you right back on the right track. You're also welcome to come to my other classes if you want to sit in any of my physical classes. I've got my whole schedule posted here. You're more than welcome to sit there, work, and if I'm not in a hardcore lecture, then just raise your hand and ask questions. I'm perfectly fine with that. So that is the list of everything you got to do this week. If you have any questions or any issues, then please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer you.